Hey guys, it's Pastor Ruben. So we've been doing these videos for you every week, and we're going to keep doing it because we miss you and we want to be a part of your life. But now we want you to be a part of the videos. So what we're looking for is a YouTube challenge from you guys, the watchers, the viewers. So what I want you to do is either comment below, or you can see if your parents will shoot me a text message, maybe a Facebook message, maybe comment on one of our Facebook posts. It doesn't matter. Just in some way, try to communicate a challenge that you would like me, or maybe Pastor Alayna, or maybe Miss Linda, or maybe even No Way Jose that you want us to do in the video. So whether that's draw something with pancakes, or we have to try to juggle, it doesn't matter. Any type of YouTube challenge you want us to do, comment below, and we're gonna take some of the good ones and we're gonna do them for you guys in the next week or two, okay? So I love you guys. I hope to see you soon, but now we have the master of music, Miss Linda.
Hey everybody, we made it to YouTube, and now it's time to get digitized again. But it's also time for praise and worship. So even if you're at home, I want you to stand up right where you are and get ready for the master of music, Miss Linda.
I've been walking through this life, feeling empty on the inside. Just when I thought my hope had died, you were there to bring me back to life. You awake my love, you renew my strength, you restore my heart. You invite me in, you begin my song, you awake my love. I was a cold and heavy heart, I was desperate for a new start. That's when your love came rushing in, and I am never going back again. You awake my love, you renew my strength, you restore my heart. You invite me in, you begin my song, you awake my love. Every burden lifted, every sorrow you washed away, turning ashes to glory and fill my life with singing. You awake my love, you renew my strength, you restore my heart. You invite me in, you begin my song, you awake my love. Oh, you awake my love, you renew my strength, you restore my heart. Jesus, you invite me in, you begin my song, you awake my love.
is our lesson. So it's time to get out your notebooks and your pens, take good notes, because there was a lot of scripture in this one. But the best part is I get to do this lesson with No Way Jose. Hey guys, so we're back for another week on YouTube. We're super excited to get started. Another week of lesson, but as you know, we can't do this without our friend. No way, Jose.
I see you're reading your mask.
Yes, I am. Well, hi, Officer Corona.
It's Captain Corona.
Captain Corona, yes, I forgot for a second. I'm sorry. Hey, I heard that you had a great time with Miss Linda last week.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, good. Glad to hear that.
Okay, I got the hand sanitizer so I can mess with Pastor Alayna. Got to go bring it over here to... What? What are you doing here?
I'm on patrol.
I thought that was you and your stupid car out front.
It's not stupid.
Oh, that is very much a stupid car.
Do you want to get arrested in that stupid car?
No.
I'll keep my eyes on you too.
Okay.
That was interesting.
I don't like him, he needs to go away.
Listen, he's just out here to protect the people.
Go protect himself from the corona since he's Captain Corona. It's such a stupid name.
Wow, I don't have a problem with him. I think he's a nice guy.
He's got a stupid stash.
Let's get away from Captain Corona right now and let's start our lesson.
Okay.
Okay, so this week we're going to continue on in 1 Samuel, and this time we are in chapter 15, and we're going to read verse 1 through 31.
It's so much!
Not that bad.
Get started.
It's me reading. You
Get
don't have to
started.
read. Samuel told Saul, "The Lord sent me to anoint you as king over his people, Israel. Now listen to the words of the Lord. This is what the words..."
Speed bump.
I'm gonna start anyway. Ruben, keep your head up. Your head, not your head.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to read from 1 Samuel chapter 15, verses 1 through 31. Samuel told Saul, "The Lord sent me to anoint you as king over his people Israel. Now, listen to the words of the Lord. This is what the Lord of hosts says. I witnessed what the Amalekites did to the Israelites when they opposed them along the way as they were coming out of Egypt."
Amalekites.
Okay, good job. They are the Amalekites. Now,
Amalekites.
Amalekites?
Malo. That is Spanish for bad.
It is Spanish for that. So now go and attack the Amalekites and completely destroy everything they have. Do not spare them. Kill men and women, children and infants, oxen and sheep, camels and donkeys. Then Saul summoned the troops and counted them at Telaim, 200,000 foot soldiers and 10,000 men from Judah. Saul came to the city of Amalek and set up an ambush in the wadi. He turned the Kenites. Oh my goodness, I am tripping all over my words today. All over.
It's like a car that keeps running into speed bumps.
He warned the Kenites, "Since you showed kindness to all the Israelites when they came out of Egypt, go on and leave. Get away from the Amalekites.
Run away!
Or run far, far away. or I'll sweep you away with them." So the Kenites withdrew from the Amalekites. Then Saul struck down the Amalekites from Havilah all the way to Shur, which is next to Egypt. He captured Agag, king of Amalek, alive.
Agag?
Agag.
Like, hey!
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Wow! So many stupid names.
These are difficult names for me right now. But he completely destroyed all the rest of the people with the sword. Saul and the troops spared Agag and the best of the sheep, cattle, and choice animals, as well as the young rams and the best of everything else. They were not willing to destroy them, but they did destroy all the worthless and unwanted things.
Yeet! The bad stuff.
Get rid of the bad stuff.
Yeet the bad stuff.
Yeet the bad stuff. Then the word of the Lord came to Samuel. "I regret that I made Saul king, for he has turned away from me, following me, and has not carried out my instructions."
Because they should have got LeBron.
If LeBron was alive, yes, he should have been king.
Thank you.
But he's king now.
Yes. Yes. Too bad there's no NBA to prove it.
That is too bad. So Samuel became angry and cried out to the Lord all night. Early in the morning, Samuel got up to confront Saul, but it was reported to Samuel. Saul went to Carmel, where he set up a monument for himself. Then he turned around and went down to Gilgal.
Gilgal.
When Samuel came to him...
Wait a minute.
Whoa, okay.
There was a snitch?
I guess there was.
Snitches get stitches!
Yes. They do get... I mean, that's the saying.
Snitch.
When Samuel came to him, Saul said, "May the Lord bless you. I have carried out the Lord's instructions." Samuel replied, "Then what is this sound of sheep and cattle I hear?"
Hold on. Just because I want to do this again. A sheep goes, "Bah!" Right?
Yes.
Let me hear yours.
Bah.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
See? I mean, that was a lot easier than a horn.
Which was ridiculous for you.
I mean, what can I say? I told you I had it in me all along. Saul answered, "The troops brought them from the Amalekites and spared the best sheep and cattle in order to offer a sacrifice to the Lord your God. But the rest we destroyed." "Stop!" exclaimed Samuel. "Let me tell you what the Lord said to me last night."
Hold on. That did not sound like Samuel would have said.
Stop! Ooh. Is that better? So, tell me, he replied. Samuel continued, "Although you once considered yourself unimportant, have you not become the leader of the tribes of Israel? The Lord anointed you king over Israel and then sent you on a mission and said, 'Go and completely destroy the sinful Amalekites.
Amalekites!
Fight against them until you have annihilated them.' So why didn't you obey the Lord? Why did you rush on the plunder and do what was evil in the Lord's sight?"
Bum, bum, bum!
"But I did obey the Lord," Saul answered. "I went on the mission the Lord gave me. I brought back Agag, king of Amalek, and I completely destroyed the Amalekites. The troops took sheep and cattle from the plunder, the best of what was set apart for destruction, to sacrifice to the Lord your God at Gilgal."
Gilgal.
Then Samuel said, "Does the Lord take pleasure in burnt offerings and sacrifices as much as in obeying the Lord? Look, to obey is better than sacrifice. To pay attention is better than the fat of rams. For rebellion is like the sin of divination, and defiance is like wickedness and idolatry. Because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has rejected you as king.
Bum, bum, bum!
Saul answered Samuel, I have sinned. I have transgressed the Lord's command and your words. Because I was afraid of the people, I obeyed them. Now therefore, please forgive my sin and return with me so I can worship the Lord. Samuel replied to Saul, I will not return with you, because you rejected the word of the Lord. The Lord has rejected you from being king over Israel. When Samuel turned to go, Saul grabbed the hem of his robe, and it tore. Samuel said to him, The Lord has torn the kingship of Israel away from you today, and has given it to your neighbor, who is better than you. Furthermore, the Eternal One of Israel does not lie or change his mind, for he is not man who changes his mind. Saul said, I have sinned. Please honor me now before the elders of my people and before Israel. Come back with me so I can bow and worship to the Lord your God. Then Samuel went back, following Saul, and Saul bowed down to the Lord.
This is a crazy story.
That is a crazy story.
They got sheeps and gags and bum bum bums.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
yeets.
Saul was supposed to take everything and destroy it. And since they kept something, he thought he was doing something good for God. But God, that's not what he told him to do. So he didn't listen. He did not listen to what God told him to do.
Kids, always listen.
Always listen. So,
Why do you not listen though?
what do you mean?
Because you never say where all this is found at the end. I always have to remind you.
1 Samuel.
First Samuel.
Chapter 15,
15.
verse 1
1.
through,
Wait, not Jose?
not Jose, Juan. But it's actually Uno if you're just trying to speak
Oh.
Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uno.
1 through 31.
31.
31.
So Spanish.
So, in case you didn't catch it, 1 Samuel, chapter 15, verse 1 through 31. So, now it is time for Miss Linda to ask questions.
Let's go.
Let's go.
If you guys were paying attention, because now it's time for questions. So, every time a boy comments the right answer, that's a point. But if 4 girls comment the right answer, that would be 4 points. We're counting up all the likes, comments, and subscribes. Team that has the most points at the end where we can finally get back together wins a huge prize.
Hey kids, it's question time. Put your answers in the comments below. Question number 1. Who did Samuel tell Saul to destroy? Number 2. Who did Saul send away? Question 3. What was the name of the king that Saul spared? Number 4. Why did Samuel get upset with Saul?
Wait. I want to do question 5. Question 5. Where can this all be found?
For our bonus this week, we have a special question. There is no wrong answer. We just miss you. So we want you to comment below and tell us what your favorite part about staying home with your family is. Okay, kids, don't forget to find yourself a quiet place, put on your favorite worship music, and pray. We love you, and we can't wait to see you.
Well, that's it for today, but we love you guys and we miss you tremendously and can't wait to see you again. So, hopefully we can see each other soon. But if not, you can always be on the lookout for another one of these messages next Tuesday.